Hello everyone, I'm Assistant Professor Sarita Tambe from St. Wilfred's College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Panvel. In this today's video, I'm going to show you how to prepare or how to make a journal entries in the books of purchasing company and how to prepare balance sheet after the amalgamation. Okay, so let's start with the illustration number 1, which I have already started in my previous video. So what was that illustration? Yes, this was this illustration 1 where the A and B company dissolved, right, and form a new company AB Limited. So in the next in earlier lecture we have calculated the purchase consideration, right, as per the requirement. Okay, then next lecture we have seen how to make a journal entries in the books of vendor company A vendor company. Then we have seen how to make a journal entries in the vendor company of B. Then we have prepare the ledgers account in the books of A Limited, and we have prepared the ledgers account in the books of B Limited. In this today's lecture, we are making a journal entries in the books of purchasing company, and in this illustration, who is the purchasing company? The AB Limited. Okay, so let's start with the first journal entry. My second video, I have also explained what are the different journal entries you are required to make in the new company. So let's start with the first journal entry. So what is the first journal entry? First journal entry for the takeover of A Limited. Okay, then we will make a payment to the A Limited. After that, we will make a journal entry for takeover of B Limited and we'll make a payment to the B Limited. So first journal entry, takeover of business of A Limited. So what takeover by AB Limited? All the assets and liabilities. Okay, so for making the journal entries, you will have to take a reference of our purchase consideration slide. Okay, because these are the agreed value we have considered when we have calculated the purchase consideration. So goodwill, land and building, all these assets are taken by the new purchasing company. So while making a journal entry, you will have to take this figure for making a journal entry in the books of new company. Okay, तो यहाँ पे वो journal entry किस तरह से हम करेंगे? Let me show you. All the assets taken over by the company, you will have to give debit, right? So goodwill account debit. Goodwill account debit 5,000, land and building 17,000, plant and machinery 16, furniture and fitting 5,000, stock 9,600, debtors 12,000 and cash 8,000. So ये फिगर आपको कहाँ से लेनी है? From the PC. ओके, सो पीसी के एक कॉलम में हमने ये सारी एसेट एग्रीड वैल्यू पे जो ली है न्यू कंपनी एबी लिमिटेड ने, वो हमने यहाँ पे ली है. वही सारी एसेट्स हमें कहाँ पे रिकॉर्ड करनी है? टू दी डेबिट साइड ऑफ द एबी लिमिटेड. So see, we have debited all the assets, then we will have to credit, give to the all liabilities taken over by the AB Limited of A Limited. तो A Limited की liability कौन कौन सी थी? Reserve for bad debt 600, creditors 4,000 and bills payable 4,000. So यहाँ पे हमें वो क्या करने? Two creditors 4,000, two bills payable 4,000, two reserves for bad debts 600, right? So all these assets are taken over by AB Limited and these liability discharged by AB Limited. Then give the credit to the liquidators of A Limited because the PC is payable for taking over the business of A Limited, right? So we will have to make create the liability of A Limited. So how will be the journal entry? All the assets taken over at an agreed value account will be debited to all the liabilities taken over by new company to liquidators of A Limited. Okay, so liquidators of A Limited को कितना amount due है? That is a 64,000. तो ये जो पूरा बिजनेस है A Limited का, right, वो AB Limited ने कितना अमाउंट पे लिया है? 64,000. So write the narration being the assets and liabilities taken over at the agreed values. Okay, so accordingly you will have to pass the first journal entry. After that, make the payment. So payment entry पे करना है किसको? A Limited को by AB Limited. तो यहाँ पे हमने liability create की थी to liquidators account of A Limited by giving credit. Now उसको हमें क्या करना है? Debit देना है for cancelling this credit. Liquidators of A Limited account debit 64,000. यही amount हमें यहाँ पे लेनी है 64,000, right? 64,000 to क्या issue किया है? बिजनेस तो परचेज किया है, राइट, बिजनेस टेक ओवर किया है 64,000, लेकिन जो इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स है ए लिमिटेड को, उनको क्या इश्यू किया है, इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल। तो जो पीसी दिया है वो किस फॉर्म में था, इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल। सो लिक्विडेटर्स ऑफ ए लिमिटेड अकाउंट डेबिट 64,000 to equity share capital 64,000 being payment of purchase consideration to liquidator or vendor company A limited. Okay, so this is a two entry you will have to pass in the पर्चेसिंग कंपनी। ओके, सो यहाँ पे ए कंपनी का बिजनेस टेक ओवर किया, उसका एंट्री हमने कर दिया। नाउ द नेक्स्ट वेंडर इज बी लिमिटेड। सो ट्रांसफर ऑफ ऑल द एसेट्स और टेक ओवर ऑफ द एसेट्स ऑफ द बी लिमिटेड। तो सिमिलर ये एंट्री आपने की है, उसी तरह से आपको बी लिमिटेड के लिए भी एंट्री करना है इन द बुक्स ऑफ ए बी लिमिटेड, राइट। सो ऑल द एसेट टेकन ओवर ऑफ दी बी लिमिटेड, ये भी आपको कहाँ से लेना है, फ्रॉम दी परचेज कंसिडरेशन। यहाँ पे all these assets, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, stock, debtors, cash. So take this value, all these value you will have to take for making a journal entry in the books of AB Limited. तो यहाँ पे मैंने लिया है land and building, plant and machinery, सबको डेबिट देना है because this has been take over. These assets comes in the business of AB Limited, right? Now that's why as per our rule, debit what comes in, क्या आया है, all the fixed assets and current asset. That's why we have given debit to the all asset taken over by the AB Limited. Then you will have to give the credit to all the liabilities. तो ये भी हमने purchase consideration लिए है यहाँ पे। reserve for bad debts 300, creditors 8,000, bills payable नहीं था B Limited का, then bank overdraft 8,000. So let's see here, we have taken creditors, bank overdraft and reserve for bad debts. Now to give credit to the liquidators of B Limited, this 28,000 purchase consideration is payable to liquidators of B Limited. So in this way you will have to pass the journal entry for taken over of the business of B Limited. Okay, asset account debit to liabilities account debit to the liquidator of B Limited. Okay, write the narration being the assets and liabilities taken over at the agreed values. And what was the agreed value, 28,000. तो जो AB कंपनी, न्यू कंपनी ने B का बिजनेस कितने अमाउंट पे टेक ओवर किया है, 28,000. एंड फॉर दैट पर्पस परचेज कंसिडरेशन किस फॉर्म में पे किया है, सेम द इक्विटी शेयर्स इन द AB लिमिटेड. सो इक्विटी लिक्विडेटर्स ऑफ B लिमिटेड, यहाँ पे देखो हमने क्रेडिट दिया, उसको हम अभी डेबिट कर रहे हैं बिकॉज वी आर नाउ पेइंग पेमेंट ऑफ द परचेज कंसिडरेशन. यहाँ पे ड्यू है परचेज कंसिडरेशन. सो लिक्विडेटर ऑफ B लिमिटेड account debit 28,000 to equity share capital account 28,000 being payment of purchase consideration. So in this way these are the four journal entries I have passed in the books of account of AB Limited. So first for takeover, second for payment of A, then takeover of B, and then payment of payment to the B Limited. Okay, so I hope आपको समझ में आया है कि किस तरह से हमें परचेसिंग कंपनी के बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट में जर्नल एंट्री करनी है. नाउ द लास्ट रिक्वायरमेंट हमें यहाँ पे क्या पूछा था इलस्ट्रेशन ने, यू विल हैव टू also pass the journal entries in the books of AB Limited and prepare the opening balance sheet of AB Limited. तो यहाँ पे हमें बैलेंस शीट भी ड्रॉ करनी है, right, in a vertical form. So AB Limited balance sheet, so you will have to draw the column just like that, balance sheet, and the second column for the note to the account. So what is the first point in the balance sheet, that is the equities and liabilities. You will have to first find out the equity and liabilities. This balance sheet is the opening balance sheet for the new company because now the AB Limited is formed. ये AB Limited नई कंपनी स्टार्ट हुई है और उसने बिजनेस A एंड B का टेक ओवर किया है. सो एट द टेक ओवर उन्होंने कुछ शेयर्स इशू किए, तो यस देयर इज अ लायबिलिटी क्रिएटेड बाय वे ऑफ इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल. ओके, देन टेक ओवर बाय द एसेट्स, तो यहाँ पे हमें कुछ एसेट भी शो करने पड़ेंगे बैलेंस शीट में, एंड द लायबिलिटीज. ओके, सो इक्विटीज एंड लायबिलिटीज में फर्स्ट क्या आता है, शेयर होल्डर्स fund. Under the shareholders fund, the first part is what, share capital. So let's make a note for the share capital. Note number 1, चलते हम note में. So first note for the share capital, right? So share capital यहाँ पे कितना issue किया है by the AB Limited to the A Limited. As we know that the purchase consideration paid to the A Limited 64,000, right? A Limited 64,000 and B Limited 28,000. So total amount of purchase consideration we have calculated also in a purchase consideration. Let me show you. 92,000. So 92,000 amount is payable. What is the face value of is given? The face value is what? Let me check. Let me show you again here. The face value क्या दी है देखो यहाँ पे. It is agreed that fully paid shares of ₹100 each. तो एक शेयर 100 रुपए का इस तरह से न्यू कंपनी ने 92,000 के शेयर्स इशू किए. So how you will have to calculate the number of shares? 92,000 divided by 100. So how many shares you will get? 920. So equity share capital कितना इशू किया है? 920 equity shares of ₹100 each fully paid up. So total capital कितना आया है? 92,000. So you will have to write here the details of the 902 equity shares issued for consideration other than cash in purchase of scheme of the amalgamation. So you will have to make a note here कि amalgamation के लिए इस new company AB Limited ने 920 equity shares A and B vendors company को क्या किए? issue किए. Okay, so this is the first step to find out the equity share capital. Now we will take this first note to here. So total share capital issued by new company AB Limited 92,000. Okay. Now see the next क्या आता है? Reserves and surplus. But as you know that the liquidators company का जो reserves and surplus था profit and loss account we have transfer to the equity shareholder, right? तो यहाँ पे reserves and surplus नहीं होगा. Let's jump on a current liabilities. So next यहाँ पे हमारा point क्या होगा? Current liabilities. Okay. So current liabilities में first क्या आता है? Trade payables. तो trade payables के लिए हम note बनाते हैं. Trade payables में क्या आता है? Creditors and bills payable. So note number 2 here. Trade payables. So what are the items in the trade payables? Sundry creditors and bills payable. So ये value आपको कहाँ से लेना है? AB Limited take over the creditors and bills payable of both the companies, A as well as B company. That's why at the time of calculating purchase consideration, we have creating this column also, AB Limited. So total amount of creditor 12,000 and bills payable 4,000. तो इसीलिए हमने ये थर्ड कॉलम बनाया था, राइट? तो यहाँ से हमें लेना है टोटल क्रेडिटर 12,000 एंड बिल्स पेएबल 4,000. तो देखो यहाँ पे लिया 12,000 प्लस 4,000. सो टोटल ट्रेड पेएबल्स टेक ओवर बाय एबी लिमिटेड 16,000. सो लेट्स ये नोट हम यहाँ पे मेंशन करते हैं 16,000. सो टोटल ट्रेड पेएबल्स 16,000. Now the next current liability is what? Short-term borrowings. As we know that a bank overdraft of B Limited also taken over by the AB Limited. So वो bank overdraft कितना था? 8,000. So in this way we have recorded all the current liabilities. So shareholders fund and current liabilities, all these are the equities and liabilities in the books of new company's balance sheet. So total equities and liabilities of new company AB Limited वो कितना है? 1,16,000 total. Right, so these are the total liabilities, 1,16,000. Now the next step is what? To find out the assets, right? Yes, the asset has been taken over, fixed assets as well as current assets. So asset हम दो फॉर्म में लिखते हैं, non current assets and current assets. So first one, that is a non current asset. Non current asset में पहले हम लिखेंगे fixed asset, जिसमें हम लिखेंगे tangible asset, right? So tangible asset, it means what? All the asset, plant and machinery, land and building, furniture and fixing, that we can easily see, touch and feel. So वो asset, tangible asset take over किया है. So let's find out the total tangible asset with the help of this note third. So third note में हमने क्या लिखा है? Tangible asset. It means a fixed asset. So fixed asset कौन कौन सी purchase की है? As we know that these three asset has been taken over. Tangible asset, one is another, that is a furniture, right? So land and building, plant and machinery and furniture. तो ये जो land and building, plant and machinery, furniture वो दो कंपनी का लिया है, A as well as B Limited. ये भी आपको PC से उठाना है. सी यहाँ पे land and building total, A का 17,000 का land and building लिया है, B का 10,000 का. So total 27,000 land and building. So land and building total 27,000, right? Then see plant and machinery. Plant and machinery कितना है total? 30,400. Let's see here 30,400. Then furniture and fitting. Furniture and fitting कितना है? 12,500. 12,500. So यहाँ पे हमने लिया 12,500. So total tangible asset taken over by AB Limited of A and B Limited 69,900. So let's take here 69,900 total tangible asset. Now the second fixed asset is what? Intangible asset. As we know that the intangible asset of goodwill has been taken over by AB Limited of A and B का तो वहाँ पे गुडविल था लेकिन वो राइट ऑफ किया था, राइट. सो यहाँ पे AB लिमिटेड ने सिर्फ ए का गुडविल लिया है 5,000 का, तो वो हमें शो करना पड़ेगा बैलेंस शीट में गुडविल 5,000 ऑफ ए लिमिटेड. सो यहाँ पे हमने नॉन करंट एसेट फाइंड आउट किए. तो टोटल नॉन करंट एसेट वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड फिक्स एसेट 69,900 tangible asset and 5,000 intangible asset. Now the next step is what? Non-current asset we have seen, current assets. So current asset में first क्या आता है? Inventories, right? So inventories it means what? Stock. Stock taken over by the new company of A and B. So let's see again the purchase consideration. See stock 9,600 stock of A limited and B limited stock is 6,100. So total stock 15,700. So let's write here total stock 15,700. Okay. Then the next is what? Trade receivables. Trade receivables it means the total debtors, bills receivable and debtors. But in this illustration only debtors are given. So see total debtors कितना था? 18,000. And out of 18,000 reserve create किया, reserve for bad debts 900. So you will have to deduct RDD from the debtors when you record in the balance sheet, right? So trade receivable total कितना था? 18,000. Let me show you. See debtors 12,000 of A and 6,000 of B. So total debtors 18,000 and created reserve for A 600, for B 300. So total 900. So we will have to deduct this 18,000 minus 900 and you will get the total balance trade receivable in the books of AB Limited 17,100. What is the next current asset? Yes, the next current asset is cash and cash equivalent. So how much cash of A Limited? 8,000 and B Limited 300. So total cash taken over by AB Limited 8,300. So let's write here 8,300. So these are the total asset taken over by AB Limited. Fixed asset, tangible asset, intangible assets, and these are the current asset. Now let's make the total of all the asset 1,16,000. So see our liabilities and the asset figure is same. So our balance sheet is tallied. Okay, so in this way we have created the balance sheet after the amalgamation. So in this way we have completed here the first illustration. So let me repeat you again. We have solved this illustration in 3 lectures. In first lecture we have calculated the purchase consideration, right, and the amount of purchase consideration payable AB Limited to both vendors company. Then in my second videos we have seen the journal entries of vendor company A and the journal entries of vendor company B. Then at the same time we have prepared the realization account, equity shareholder account and AB Limited in the books of A Limited as well as in the books of B Limited. Okay, and in this today's lecture we have prepared or created or make a journal entries, made the journal entries of AB Limited, that is a new company, purchasing company, and we have prepared the balance sheet after the amalgamation. So these are the steps in the while solving the illustration of amalgamation. But don't worry, in exam it will not ask you to prepare all these, calculate the PC, then make a journal entry of vendors companies, then create a ledgers account, then make a journal entries of purchasing company, balance sheet. No, you will have to ask, might be calculate a purchase consideration or journal entries of vendor company, or might be the question will be like that, calculate a purchase consideration and make the journal entries in the books of AB Limited and make a balance sheet. तो इनमें से कुछ भी आपको पूछा जा सकता है इन एग्जाम, बट इन अमालगमेशन ये सारी प्रोसीजर होती है, परचेस पीसी कैलकुलेट करना, देन बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट क्लोज करना वेंडर कंपनी का, न्यू कंपनी की जर्नल एंट्री करना एंड बैलेंस शीट करना. सो आई होप इन दिस 3 lectures you have understood how to make a accounting entries for the amalgamation. Okay, so thank you very much.